talking about houses, you have $50 houses, $100 houses, and like county houses, stash houses. Just different shit like that.
Yeah, well, you know, it just made sense to me because you're gonna sell more 20s and 50s than you are anything else. More people gonna come buy those. So you wouldn't want where you sell ounces at people to be coming buying 20s and 50s because there's gonna be too much traffic. You can do an ounce house, and an ounce house might last 2 years because nobody hardly comes over. Plus the clientele is a little more hustler. You know, there's more hustler types. And yeah, we came up with this method where we graduated people. Like they would go to the 50 house. If they started to buy $1,000 worth of 50s, then they would get to go to the ounce house. And you know, they do the same thing at the ounce house. They start to buy 10 or 20, then they would get to go to the key house.
Bro, you know nobody does that, right? Like nobody ever works like that. I promise you, nobody ever thought of just like, oh yeah, there's a 50 houses, 100 house. Like they don't be thinking like that. You know?
Well, you got to graduate your people because you don't want to keep. If a person is pushing their way up, you don't want to hold them down. You want to allow them to be able to benefit off of everything that they work for, you know, and that's what I did. I allowed them to graduate, and all my guys knew that if the guy started to do good, like one of my favorite customers was this kid named Little J.